Exciting to see the story of Jesus being born. We've been exploring that for the past few weeks, but I want to bring your attention to one thing in particular, the manger. The manger in which Jesus is being placed in. We talked about how the manger is actually like a trough, something to hold food that they would give to cows and other animals. So it isn't on accident that we find that Jesus is placed in a manger. Now remember, when Jesus gets older and starts to preach, he at one point says, I am the bread of life. And what he's saying is that um, the word that he speaks is fulfilling to us. Having him a part of our life fulfills us, nurtures us, takes care of us, like food. So it wasn't by accident that baby Jesus would be swaddled in a manger, in a place where food is given to animals. And in a sense, yeah, Jesus is basically staying true to that by saying, like, he is the bread of life. He is what will sustain us. It is one of the reasons why we do practice communion. Think about it. Communion is our way of being able to acknowledge that Jesus is the bread of life. He is pretty much all we need. And every other relationship stems from that, from the love from our friends, family, teachers, um, our church family. During this holiday, let's start to look at these little hints around Jesus' story that we go, huh, wonder why Jesus is wrapped in that. Wonder why the wise men are giving these particular gifts. Let's start to ask ourselves some of those questions. And if you have some questions, feel free to ask me, Pastor Hillary, or even Miss Diane, or even your mom and dad, grandma, grandpa, aunts, uncles. I'm sure they know things too. Pay attention to all the little parts of the story because they're pretty significant.